Hey everybody, welcome back to Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home. Hope everybody's doing well for a Tuesday. This is our final video for the week before we head back to the shop. And before we get started, don't forget www.theshavingcadre.com. Now please note that this is not a link, just a reminder so you can copy and paste it. And then right over here, make sure that you click on the barber pole with the cowboy hat on it. That is our subscribe button, and we would sincerely appreciate your subscriptions. It helps the channel out as well as gives exposure to the Shaving Cadre as well. And then make sure that you like, comment, and ring that little bell down here somewhere so you're notified when new videos come out. And then in the details section, not only will you find out what our shave of the day is, but also you'll see a listing of people that have their own YouTube channels, as well as manufacturers that support the channel, and even some channels that I think are just really cool for you to check out. So what's on tap for today? Well, we're going to be using the temperatures are in the high 50s and low 60s in the mornings now, so it's starting to get a little cooler. So time to start bringing out some of our fall and autumn scents here in Arizona. So for today, we're going to be using Saponificio Veracino Tundra Artica in this beautiful, beautiful container. I don't think they have these anymore, but it's just a wonderful scent. Very alpine, very, very, some berry in it. And then, of course, the big thing is the bark and the oud that's located in it. For the brush itself, we'll be using the Saponificio Veracino Ivory. For the razor, another straight shave today, we're going to be using the Leonardo da Vinci Koraat 6/8, beautiful razor, and it is a full belly hollow, and it's been run across the balsa strap. And then, of course, we'll be using the aftershave, the Tundra Artica aftershave. The Tundra Artica is a very unique soap in its fragrance. It's very pungent, but the oud, because most people either love oud or they hate oud. There's not a lot of in between. It's kind of like the veg. But the nice thing about it is that this is very light. Saponificio Veracino is distributed by Brands to Market, who just happens to be a artisan retailer on our website. And they are the official U.S. distributor for this. It'll take on a lot of water. And I prefer to face lather most of the time, as most of you know. Now, I did not run this razor across a leather strap today. I just did the balsa strap just to see, and this is the convex strap, just to see how the edge is, because this is the first time I've ran the Koraat across the convex strap, so we'll see how that goes. So far, very smooth. I had a pretty good edge on this already, but it does feel just a tad smoother. interesting without having to use it on the leather. We'll see how the shave is at the end. So far, so good. I really like the, and I don't know if you can see this, it's kind of tough to see, but that's a full-bellied hollow. And I love the way that edge feels on the face. First pass was very nice. On the second pass with the Tundra Artica, you get a lot more of the berry notes, and the oud really starts to come through. It's a wonderfully warm scent. I mean, it can be used in the summer, of course, but there's just something about it in the fall months. It's sad, one of my absolute favorite fall scents is El Poro Foncé. It's a warm pear, almost like a pear cobbler, with cinnamon and baking spices and stuff like that. But unfortunately, I can't use it. It lights me up something fierce. I'm assuming it's the cinnamon, because cinnamon and heavy rose-related scents just aren't good for me. But it's funny, every year I'll use La Poro Foncé and pay for it for 2 days, but it's just such a wonderful scent. That's why I keep it around. Although the edge is smooth, I do think that running it across leather after the balsa strap is a good idea. Like I said, I'm just now kind of delving into the concave edge type feel. These are all square edges, or regular edges that have been run across a convex balsa hound, and I have noticed a difference. The edge under the loop looks a lot more refined. So it does make it nice. Also, I find with the full-bellied hollows that I usually don't need to do much cleanup in the neck area. I don't know why that is, but definitely keen. I think I cut myself. Well, we'll see. Yeah, there it is. Small little weeper. Seemed like that follicle was a little angry. Okay, let's see if we need any cleanup today. Yeah, maybe just a little bit. I think what we'll do today is just do some buffing. I think we'll call that one good. And like I said, a little bit of a weeper. I'm sure the alum will take care of that. But overall, a very, very nice shave. I don't know if I'd call it quite dolphin screaming, but it's pretty close. But I would definitely, with the small bite of the alum, I wanted to see if it was a little bit harsh right off the balsa strop. And yeah, I mean, it was smooth, but I think that it would probably be advantageous to take it to leather afterwards. It's worth a shot. And I didn't murder myself, so that's a good thing. Today, again, we'll be using the Quinn's Lavender. It's a Heisai over on the shaving forum, shaving covering rather, had asked me about it and whether it was a strong lavender. And it's definitely on the sweeter side of lavender, but still a beautiful lavender scent, very light. And perfect for any floral that you're using, in my opinion. Looks like hit that with alum one more time. A little bit more of a cut than I thought. There we go. Hopefully that'll keep it at bay, so to speak. For the aftershave, of course, we'll be using Tundra Artica. This is in the original containers, because this stuff lasts forever. Very thick, all natural alcohols. Oh, just a wonderful. This is where you really get the oud and the pungentness of the fragrance. And you can very easily use this not only as an aftershave, but also as an EDT. For our talc today, we'll be using Clubman, just because it's easy. And we'll use a little bit more of the Tundra Artica as a EDT. Well, that's it for the shave today, folks. I certainly appreciate you joining us here at Barber Dave's Barbershop at Home for another 3 weekly videos and out. Please don't forget to come see us at The Shaving Cadre, www.theshavingcadre.com. And again, please check out all the guys in the description area. They've got great channels, some shaving related, some not, as well as check out all the manufacturers as well. I'm Barber Dave. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you again next week. Have a great remainder of the week.